opening tournament out there. Really tough field. Again, the Burn puts on just outstanding tournaments and always gets the best competition in the area out there. They do a great job. And we love playing out there, and it attracts some of the best teams in the area week in and week out.
Kind of give me an idea of the makeup of your team. All Willard kids?
All Willard kids. We have tried to stay a school team. We've been together for 6 years now. We lost 4 kids over the winter. They went and did different things, and so we replaced them with Willard kids. So 4 of them are new to our team, so that took a little adjustment period. They hadn't quite played the level that we'd played in the past, and so it took a little time to get them. And now I think we're in a spot where we're ready to take off because they're kind of up to speed now. So it's nice.
Give us an idea of about how often do you practice and where do you practice? Coach McGee from Willard probably been pretty accommodating as well.
Oh yeah, well through the winter we practice at the Willard indoor facility. We get to do that for free. The school district lets us come in there since we're all Willard kids, and we just schedule a time through the associate athletic director, and they let us come in there and we practice there all winter. And then we try to practice 2 times a week, Wednesdays and Sundays, or Thursdays and Sundays. And then when we have a field out in Willard that somebody runs, and we get to use that field. It's a scale field, it's a youth field. So really, we're very fortunate to have the good practice facilities to to get a lot of good work in.
Give me an idea of the teams you played down locally here down at the Berm.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the other teams that make up that organization?
Well, there's the White Brothers, who always bring a good team, and the Southwest Missouri Bombers, who are back-to-back state champions. The Southwest Missouri Dirtbags were made up from Aurora, Fairgrove, several different areas. I believe they were the fall state champions. The Young Guns are from Aurora. They've won the state championship at the AAA level. And then Mizzou is down from around Mountain Grove, and they're a very solid team as well. And then there's other teams such as Gainesville's got a team down there, Hartville, Lebanon's got a couple teams down there. Just really good competition from, in Kickapoo, the tribe, they have a good team. So a lot of good teams are just in the competition. I've never seen a league, I've been around youth sports a long time, and that league is just, you don't get a week off. And it's really good. It's good competition for the whole, and it's a good situation for Southwest Missouri baseball as a whole.
You mentioned the AAA. At what level is this team playing?
Well, we are a AA team, so when we play a AAA team, which is more AAA and majors teams, are generally made up of, they have tryouts and they collect from the area. That's more type of a Midwest National or a Bombers type team. They'll have tryouts and things like that, whereas we try to stay school, and so it kind of, we don't get to make the upper echelon necessarily, but we compete with those teams, and I don't think we embarrass ourselves very often. We want to be in a spot where we can compete with those teams, and I think it makes us better competing against teams like that.
Give me an idea of the length of your season. You're already 33 games into it, started mid-March. About when does it wrap up, and where and how?
Well, we will be finishing. We've got 3 tournaments in July. We'll play in a World Series in Branson, the AA World Series, and then we will have the Springfield Citywide, and then we'll finish up at kind of our old sentimental favorite, the Sandlot out in Miller, which we love to play down there when we get an opportunity. But we'll finish there on July 23rd, and I think we'll finish up with right around 75 games. So that's kind of where we want to be. Not too many more than that, not too many less than that. Just that way we can keep the arms fresh, hopefully, for the majority of the season and not overwork anybody.
Visiting with Willard Tigers 12 and under baseball and Coach Kevin Hall, and we're going to step away here in a moment and take our top of the hour. Top of the hour break. I'll get it right. You think I've been doing this long enough? I'd know that. But this hour of our show brought to you by Jim Rush Auto Mall. Jim Rush Auto Mall in Bolivar, Missouri.
Yeah, this is John Rollhouse. He is one of our main catchers. He's very versatile. He can pitch for us. He can play outfield. I can stick him at third in a pinch if I need to. This is his first full season with us. he played a little fill-in for us last year, and then we added him to the team full-time this year. And he's really acclimated himself well, and
What size are those?
does a really good job for us.
Okay. John, good morning.
Morning.
All right. Now you were kind of part-time last year. Now you're full-time this year. What's that been like for you? Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it really well. It's really fun to play with the travel team, and it's pretty fun.
So you catch most of the games.
Yes, sir.
What's that been like for you?
It's been fun. I've gotten some good throws down to second and third.
Blocking pitches.
Yeah, blocking pitches, tagging people home. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. What? Talking about hitting, you enjoy being in the batter's box.
Yes, I enjoy it really well.
What do you think about when you're in the batter's box?
I think about making solid contact and trying not to, strike out, or trying to at least hit it and get on base.
And you're having a good time.
Oh yeah.
What is your favorite team?
St. Louis Cardinals.
Good answer. Good answer. Favorite player?
Yadier Molina.
All right. Very, very good. Jonathan, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
And who do we have next?
We have Caleb Watts. Caleb is our starting center fielder. He can play really any outfield position. Can play a little third, can catch. He is lightning fast. He's our leadoff hitter. You get him on base, he can pretty much count as a triple. He can move, and he does a good job getting the offense jump started. So.
Caleb, good morning.
Morning.
So you like stealing bases?
Yes.
What are you looking at? What are you paying attention to when you're on base that's going to give you an idea or maybe allow you to steal a base? You're watching the pitcher?
Yeah, I watch the pitcher. If he turns his head, whenever he's in the windup, I'm thinking that he's gonna pick me off. If he keeps his head toward the plate, I think he's just gonna pitch it.
All right. Now you play center field.
Yes.
What do you have to pay a lot of attention to out there?
I just keep my eye on the ball, see where it goes.
Very good. Now you're in the batter's box. You're the leadoff hitter. So you're going to bat first in every game.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Sometimes it's pressuring. Sometimes I just think it's fun. I like batting.
Who's your favorite team?
St. Louis Cardinals.
Favorite player?
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday. All right. Well, we're 2 for 2 on the Cardinals anyway. I've got my Cardinal red on, but I also got a Royals hat on, but I lost a bet there. So, but hey, Caleb, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
You bet. And who do we have next?
All right, we have Blake Shanks. Blake is splitting time right now between first base and second base. Very solid defensively. He's been probably one of our most consistent hitters throughout the year. We put him in the 2-hole. We can slide him down to the 3 if we need to. Does an outstanding job of making contact. Doesn't strike out a lot. He's pretty well-rounded player.
Blake, good morning.
Morning.
Talk a little bit about where you play defensively and what you have to pay attention to.
Well, at first, I usually have to pay attention to just catching the ball and getting the grounders that come to me. And at second, I just usually have to get down on the ball and make a good throw to first.
Offensively, what are you thinking in the batter's box? What are you thinking about? Are you looking for a pitch you can hit hard?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get solid contact and try to get on base. And, if I don't, I just have to try again the next time.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
You ever get nervous out there?
No, not really.
Are you nervous now?
No, not really.
Okay. No, they're fine. That's good. That's good. Who's your favorite team?
St. Louis Cardinals and Houston Astros.
And who?
Astros.
That's 2 different leagues. We can live with that. Who's your favorite player?
Colby Rasmus.
Hence the haircut.
Yeah.
All right. Very good, Blake. Thanks for coming in. And who do we have next?
We have Wyatt Worth. Wyatt plays outfield for us quite a bit. He can play first. Has come in relief on the mound a few times. Little lefty hitter, good speed. This is his first year with us this year as well, and we've enjoyed getting to know him a little bit better. And I think he's learning on the fly on a lot of the stuff that we've kind of had in place for a few years. So it's taking him some time, but he's getting acclimated really well, and we've enjoyed having him.
Wyatt, good morning.
Good morning.
Talk about what you have to pay attention to during a game at your position.
Well, I usually play left field, so if we have a faster pitcher, then I'm usually watching a little bit more. If there's a left-handed batter, or I'll back the third baseman up if there's a steal or something. If I'm playing left field, and I just try and make the best play possible.
Now, Coach said you pitch a little bit.
Mhm.
Do you enjoy that?
Mhm. It's a lot of fun.
What are you thinking about while you're pitching?
I don't really focus on if there's a runner on base. I just want to focus on the batter and trying to get him out.
Very good, very good. Do you have a favorite team?
Yeah, the St. Louis Cardinals.
All right. All right. I haven't influenced any of this, have I? You're not saying Cardinals just make me smile, are you? Who's your favorite player?
He's not on the Cardinals, but I like Mike Trout.
Mike Trout. Very good. Very good. Well, hey, Wyatt, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
And our last victim.
All right, we have Brett Hull. Brett catches quite a bit for us. He can play shortstop. He pitches quite a bit. He's pretty versatile. He's does a good job for us defensively. He started off slow at the plate this year, but he's coming around, making a lot of solid contact now. So hopefully we can build on that going forward.
Brett, good morning.
Good morning.
What are you thinking about in the different positions that you play?
Well, at catcher, it's just seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand and focusing on every pitch, seeing if I need to block it or frame it, stuff like that. Short, keeping my glove down, butt down, and just working hard over there, making good throws at first. And pitcher, just focusing on the catcher's mitt and firing it in there.
And how about while you're hitting? What are you looking for?
Separation and hitting the inside part of the ball. Just solid contact.
Who's your favorite team?
The Kansas City Royals.
There's one in every group.
It's my fault.
That's okay. I'm not anti-Royals, but favorite player?
George Brett.
Well, that's going back a ways.
Yep.
Very good, very good. Brett, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Coach Hall, when do you guys play again?
We will play Tuesday night out at the Berm, part of our spring league, against one of the best AAA teams in the state, which is Mizzou, and it'll be a tough contest for us. So, and then the following week we get to play in a wood bat out at the U.S. baseball field for Ozark, which will be a lot of fun for us.
It's quite the facility.
Yeah.
It is cavernous, to say the least. I was out there last Saturday watching Boonville in battle and could not believe I had been in the park before, but it is huge.
Yes.
It is huge. But Coach Hall, thanks so much for coming in this morning, and gentlemen, good luck and congratulations on a good start. And we will visit with you again, I'm sure.
Thanks
A
for
lot of
having us.
years to visit with this group. All right, guys, thanks so much. We're going to step